After the scandalous and rather slanderous remarks of Telangana's Forest and Environment Minister Konda Surekha linking BRS working president and former Minister K.T. Ramarao to the divorce of Naga Chaitanya and Samantha Ruth Prabhu, there has been a huge pushback from the industry which has said that this is very irresponsible for the politician to drag film personalities to settle their political scores. Actor Chiranjeevi, megastar Chiranjeevi as he is called, he has said he is extremely pained to see the disgraceful remarks by the minister, and he is saying by an honorable woman minister, and he says it's a shame that celebs and members of the film fraternity are becoming soft targets as they provide instant reach and attention. He is also saying that the film industry stands united in opposing such verbal assaults on the industry, and he's also spoken about no one should stoop to this level for scoring political points by dragging unconnected people and more so women into their political slugfest and making distasteful fictional allegations. We choose our leaders to make our society better and not to contaminate it by lowering the discourse. So politicians and people in honorable positions should set better examples, and he says, without naming the minister, that trust the concerned will make amends and withdraw these malicious remarks immediately. Once again, you have the RRR star Junior NTR also saying that Konda Surekha Garu, by dragging personal lives into politics, is a new low. Public figures, especially those in responsible positions like you, must maintain dignity and respect for privacy. It's disheartening to see baseless statements thrown around carelessly, especially those in responsible positions like you must maintain dignity and respect for privacy. It's disheartening to see baseless statements thrown around carelessly about the film industry. Then Pushpa star Allu Arjun has said that we will not sit around quietly while others make baseless allegations against us. We should rise above this and maintain respect for each other's boundaries. Let's ensure that our society does not normalize such reckless behavior in democratic India. So he is saying that this goes against the values of Telugu culture and the behavior is deeply disrespectful as well. And he is saying that we must promote respect and dignity in society as a whole. And then again, Nani, who is a Telugu actor, he's said that it's disgusting to see politicians thinking that they can get away with any kind of nonsense, and he's used rather strong language to say that it's been very irresponsible on the part of the minister, and says it is stupid of us to expect that you will have any responsibility towards your people because this kind of statements is not okay for someone in such a respectable position to talk such utter baseless rubbish in front of the media and think it is okay, and we should all condemn such practice which will reflect very poorly on our society. So Surekha of course had pointed fingers at K.T. Ramarao, blaming him literally for the divorce of Naga Chaitanya and Samantha Prabhu, and she had also made other allegations suggesting that he hosted rave parties in which he was abusing drugs, she claims, and she also claims that other actresses were also put into the habit by him and that he was subjecting them to abuse, all that of course without any basis nor any proof. The couple in this case, Naga Chaitanya as well as Samantha Ruth Prabhu, have both reacted as well, and Naga Chaitanya has said that divorce itself is a very most painful and unfortunate decision in one's life, and after a lot of thought there was a mutual decision that was taken by him and his former spouse to part ways, and it was made in peace because they had different life goals and in the interest of moving forward with respect and dignity as two mature individuals. And even though there had been a lot of gossip around it, they had remained silent about it out of deep respect for his own family and also for his former spouse. But he says the claim made by Surekha Garu is not only false, but it is ridiculous and unacceptable. And he says women deserve to be supported and respected, and taking advantage and exploiting the personal life decisions of celebrities for the sake of media headlines, he says, is shameful. Samantha Ruth Prabhu, she has also reacted saying that it takes a lot of courage and strength for a woman to survive in a glamorous industry where women are not treated as anything more than props, and she says, I am proud of the journey that I have undertaken, and she does not want Konda Surekha to trivialize it, and she says that as a minister, her words would carry significant weight, and she must respect individuals' privacy and must be responsible. And she points out that her own divorce is a personal matter and she wants her to refrain from speculating anything about it, and that they had wanted to keep it private and not invite misrepresentation. She says mutual consent was there in the divorce, it was amicable, there is no political conspiracy involved, and since she has always remained non-political, she is asking for the minister also to keep her name out of this political battle. Konda Surekha has also, of course, as I said, clarified, saying that she respects the journey of Samantha Prabhu, that she has come a long way, and that it is a matter of admiration and inspiration for her, and that she had not meant to belittle Samantha Prabhu herself, but it was about K.T. Ramarao belittling women that she had wanted to point out. So while she is apologizing to the family, she has said that she is not backing down from demanding an apology from K.T. Ramarao, who she says is responsible for the trolling that she has been subjected to in the last few days. Just to clarify, there was a photograph of Konda Surekha being garlanded by a BJP leader, and that had invited some kind of trolling on social media, and Konda Surekha says she had become very emotional about that, and she was sorry that she had subjected another woman to the same kind of humiliation unknowingly, and therefore she is withdrawing her comment to that extent. Of course, the Movie Artists Association, Vishnu Manchu, has also in fact reacted to this, and he has said that the film fraternity stands together in opposing this, and he says that it has caused a lot of pain to the families involved, and in the film industry there is respect and mutual respect and trust, and disheartening to see how false narratives are being used for political or public gain. And while we are no strangers to public attention, but our families are private, he says, and they deserve the same respect and protection as anyone else's family, and therefore we don't want our loved ones to be targeted or their personal lives to be brought into the public domain with baseless allegations. Extend the same dignity to us, he says, and therefore is appealing to all leaders, politicians and people in positions of influence to refrain from naming actors and their families for political narratives or for attention seeking headlines. And since we entertain and contribute to society, our public our lives should not become the matter of public discourse, at least our personal lives should not, he says, and he says that families should be spared from such unwarranted and harmful attention, and we will not be a mute spectator when anyone tries to harm our film fraternity. So a huge scandal that has broken out in the film industry. Amala Akineni, wife of Nagarjuna, has also appealed to Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi to intervene in this matter. Nagarjuna himself had called this as he has also tweeted on X and demanded an apology from the minister, and saying that whatever she has said is totally irrelevant in this particular context. We have not seen any official reaction so far from the government per se, but Konda Surekha's own apology has come, though she has said that she is not sparing KTR. So whether he will further pursue legal course of action, that's something that we need to wait and watch. Thanks so much for watching. We'll continue to update you on what's happening on this huge scandal that has broken out in the film and political world of Telangana.